So here we have the Ford Kuga Titanium on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. If we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. There's plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. The driver's seat is electronically adjustable. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. And above that, the trip computer, which includes the total miles on this car of 7,786. So the right-hand side of that, it will show you what gear this car is currently in. So we're in P for park at the moment. And then if we back out to the steering wheel, we've got buttons on the left-hand side just here. Those buttons will change the information displayed in that trip computer section. You can, if you wish to, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see. Underneath those buttons, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the touchscreen in the center just here. Hit connect a phone, then pair phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And just follow those instructions. You would have seen, I'm sure, on the screen just there, but this car has got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. In terms of music, we have AM, FM and DAB digital radio, as well as a CD player. Once you've paired your phone, not only will you be able to make and receive phone calls, but you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And on top of all of that, this car has got two separate USB inputs. If you connect up devices to those, you'll have two extra boxes appear on here. Working our way down, if I just move the gear lever out of the way, we have dual zone climate control. So first of all, if we turn the fan speed on, that's up and down for the fan speed. We can adjust the driver temperature and passenger temperature, determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with all of that, that button turns the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing now. You can override that at any point in time you wish to. For those winter days, we've got heated driver and passenger seats with 3 different heat settings each, and a heated front screen, as well as, of course, the heated rear screen just there. Below that, we have these 3 buttons. So the winter theme continues with this middle button. That's the heated steering wheel for the car. This one turns off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic when you're stationary to save you fuel. That turns that system off. And this button will open up the tailgate from the inside of the car. We then have the fully automatic gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket and electronic handbrake, and then all the way back in the central armrest we've got the 2 USB inputs that I mentioned previously. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass sunroof that you can see here. So we've got electric buttons up here, so give that button a push and it will open up about 1/3 of the way and stop. Press it again and that will open all the way to the back. And then, I mean, at the moment it makes for a decent panoramic roof. Obviously it lets in a lot of light, makes the cabin feel that bit bigger. But the real bonus here is that this front section will open as a sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.